The age of ancient empires, creation and the fall, the flood and the Tower of Babel, Mesopotamia and Sumer, Egyptians, the Indus River Valley Civilization, Minoans, and Mycenaeans. The seven wonders of the ancient world, patriarchs of Israel, this is the sign language for father, the Hittites and Canaanites, the Cush, sign language K, Assyrians, Babylonians, China Shang Dynasty. Hinduism in India, this is sign language for spirit, Hinduism in India, Phoenicians and the alphabet, sign language A, B, C, Olmecs, sign language O, Olmecs of Mesoamerica, Israelite exodus and desert wandering, Israelite conquest and judges, the Greek Dark Ages, Israel's United Kingdom. Early Native Americans, Israel divides into two kingdoms, Homer and Hesiod, this is the sign language, or the letter H, Homer and Hesiod, Rome founded by Romulus and Remus, the letter R, Romulus and Remus. Israel falls to Assyria. Assyria falls to Babylon. And then the letter P, and we're going to circle around our temple. Lhasa, Confucius, and Buddha. Judah falls to Babylon, temple destroyed. Babylon falls to Persia. Jews return and rebuild the temple. Roman Republic, Golden Age of Greece, Peloponnesian Wars, that is a sign language G, and it slides down your nose. The Peloponnesian Wars were in Greece. Peloponnesian, and these are war hands, the two sides fighting back and forth. Peloponnesian Wars. Persia falls to Alexander, sign language A, the Great. India's Mauryan Empire, the Mayans of Mesoamerica, the Punic Wars, Rome conquers Greece, Roman dictator Julius Caesar, Caesar Augustus and the Pax Romana, John the Baptist. Jesus, we're going to touch the nail scars on each hand. Jesus, the Messiah, that's a sign language M, and you're bringing it from your left shoulder to your right hip. Jesus, the Messiah. Pentecost and the early church. This is fire, church, Pentecost and the early church. Persecution spreads the gospel. Herod's temple, this is a sign language T on your fist. Temple destroyed by Titus, another sign language T. Diocletian, that's a sign language D, divides the Roman Empire. Constantine legalizes Christianity. India's Gupta dynasty. The Council of Nicaea, you're holding up three fingers to represent the Trinity, and then your other finger comes over and it changes to a 1. So the Council of Nicaea. Augustine of Hippo. Jerome completes the Vulgate. Visigoths sack Rome. Okay. The Middle Ages, this is the sign language for Middle Ages. The Council of Chalcedon. The Western Roman Empire falls to barbarians. Byzantine, this is sign language B. Emperor, we make the letter E, and we go from our left shoulder to our right hip. Justinian, so that's Byzantine Emperor Justinian. Benedict and monasticism, it's another sign language B, and we're going to make two M's, and we're going to pull a hood up over our head. Benedict and monasticism. Mohammed and Islam, an M. and an I. Zanj and early Ghana in Africa. These means to trade. The Franks defeat the Muslims at the Battle of Tours. Golden Age of Islam. The Vikings raid and trade. Han Empire. We're going to just take our fingertips and we're just going to kind of trace the island of Japan. So Japan's Han period. These are like kind of like feudalism in Europe. These are the class levels. So Japan's Han period. Charlemagne, 2 C's, and we're going to crown. Charlemagne crowned Emperor of Europe. We have Emperor again. Alfred, sign language A, Alfred the Great. Eric the Red, we're going to point to our lips. Eric the Red and Leif Erikson, his son, Norse explorers. Vladimir, a V, the First of Kiev, a K. Byzantine Emperor Basil II. The East and West Schism of the Church. Norman conquest and the feudalism in Europe. The Crusades. Zimbabwe and early Mali in Africa. We're creating a wall. Zimbabwe and the early Mali in Africa. Aztecs of Mesoamerica. We're just tracing a pyramid. Francis of Assisi and Thomas Aquinas. Japan's shoguns. We are removing a sword. We're removing a sword from our sheath. Japan's shoguns. Incas of America. And here we're just tracing a mountain. Incas of America. Genghis Khan rules the Mongols. This is a sign language G. Genghis Khan rules the Mongols. England's Magna Carta. The Ottoman Empire. Marco Polo's journey to China. This means China. So Marco Polo's journey to China. The 100 Years' War and the Black Death. The Renaissance. This is our paintbrush like last year. The Renaissance. China's Ming Dynasty. The sign for China and then a wall. The China's Ming Dynasty built most of the Great Wall. So China's Ming Dynasty.